looking at the current weather modelling, a front is going to pass over on Thursday, which was yesterday, and bring some low cloud, which I have predicted that will impede my flight from Parafield to Sandfly in Huonville, Tasmania, until Monday the 18th, which will be departure day. So this is a clear shot of the satellite image, and you can see down here, in this area here, that a lot of cloud is going to be developing, as you can see, over the next, look, I'd probably suggest, up to possibly 14 days from now. So my plan is to be down south here, where it's 17 degrees, at around about 12 o'clock midday. Looking at the winds there on the surface, the blue indicates the calm winds, and then going to 7,500 feet, you can see that the winds do certainly stiffen up at that altitude. And only taking what I require. I'll take the covers because the aircraft can't be hanging. So just checking out the life jacket, it's got a number of different features on it. Obviously you pull this handle and that inflates this gas container, which you can manually inflate it through this piece here. It has a whistle which is very loud. In addition, it's got a battery pack that when that battery pack gets wet, it activates this light. Well, I'll attach the VH-paa little lanyard there. I've brought the life jacket back to the workshop, and I'm attaching the VH-paa and the strobe on my descent. I will have already have activated this one and this one here, so that that will be one less thing I need to worry about doing when I'm climbing out of an upside down aeroplane in the middle of the ocean. So I have literally everything that I require in this one neat little package. Every item was weighed up on scales so that I didn't exceed the limits of the aircraft, and got my flight bag up the front there. I'm about to just jump in and test it out. All stations, Parafield, CTAF, Tomahawk, Piper Alpha is taxiing from the eastern apron for Warrnambool Foxtrot, Parafield, CTAF.
Parafield, Airdrome, CTAF.
Adelaide Centre, Piper Alpha.
National approach.
Adelaide Centre, Piper Alpha.
Piper Alpha, stand by. Piper Alpha.
Piper Alpha is a Tomahawk taxiing at Parafield for runway 21 for Lobefall, then Warrnambool as planned, received Oscar.
Alpha. Hawk 0475.
0475, Piper Alpha.
Alpha, you can track out OCDA by the substation initially and expect clearance after that. The departures are 05 Adelaide.
Certainly a departure by the substation and OCTA after that to Piper Alpha. Parafield CTAF, Tomahawk, Piper Alpha is taxiing
on Alpha for Alpha 1 for departure on 03 right for substation. Parafield CTAF.
Parafield Aerodrome CTAF.
All stations, Parafield CTAF, Tomahawk for Alpha Alpha entering runway 03 right from Alpha 1 for a sub-departure. Parafield CTAF. Temperatures and pressures are in green. Hatches and harnesses are all secure. And off we go to Tasmania. Airspeed's alive. Temperatures and pressures are in the green. 50 knots. 55. 60. 65. 70 knots.
Oh, 670, contact Melbourne Centre 125.3. 125.3, Connor 670, g'day.
Hello, Bridge, good morning, Connor 730, passing 2,400, climbing 8,000.
730 departures identify, climb bar seed, flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Marble seed, Connor 730.
Velocity 204, contact Melbourne Centre 125.3, report clear weather.
153, Velocity 204.
And turning on to the heading for Lobethal.
Alpha, clearance track, label full plan, direct climb to 4,000, QNH 1007.
Cleared planned route, climb to 4,000, QNH 1007, track Lobethal, Piper Alpha.
Bridge, morning, velocity 1385, passing 1,500, climbing 8,000.
Velocity 1385, departures identify, climb flight level 5, seed, flight level 240.
Seed 240, velocity 1385.
Piper Alpha, climb to 5,000.
Climb to 5,000, Piper Alpha.
Velocity 401, your weather is best direct, thank you.
Velocity 401, cancel seed, track direct Pankey.
Cancel seed direct, thank you, velocity 401.
Temperatures and pressures are all in the green.
Approach morning, Unit 3204, heading at 340, passing 1,700. I'll climb 4,000.
3204, approach identified, position, resume navigation, position 2 miles upwind, track direct Waken, climb flight level 200.
Human navigation, track to direct to Waken and request flight level 140, Unit 3204.
Unit 3204, climb to flight level 140.
Flight level 140, 3204.
Okay, just changing, or just change tanks at that point, do it every 30 minutes. Set up for a track 130 degrees overhead Lobethal. It's done.
Alpha, climb to 7,500.
Climb to 7,500, Piper Alpha.
Alpha, QNH now 1008.
1008, Piper Alpha.
Unity 3204, QNH 1008.
1008, Unit 3204, thanks.
Got a little bit of weather up ahead.
3206, stand by.
So there's a little bit of weather out to the north.
Melissa 149 flow 3900.
Melissa 149 Melbourne Centre, good morning.
Ma'am?
And we're all clear of that. So everything's falling together really nice. So everything's going well, we're just cruising at 7,500, temperatures and pressures are all in the green. We're doing our fuel changes and yeah, it's all good. So on the right side we got the Coorong there, it's a nice view off that wing.
Alpha Alpha, contact centre 135 decimal 45. Good morning.
135 decimal 45, good morning, thanks for that, Papa Alpha Alpha. Good morning, Melbourne Centre, this is the Tomahawk Papa Alpha Alpha, it's 1 mile south of Tintinara at 7,500, tracking 130 degrees, direct to Warrnambool.
Alpha Alpha, morning, Melbourne Centre.
46 just there.
Melbourne Centre, Papa Alpha Alpha.
Alpha Alpha, Centre. Correction, Melbourne Centre.
Papa Alpha Alpha is a Tomahawk, is approximately 20 miles north of Passaway, tracking 130 degrees at 7,500 for Warrnambool.
Alpha Alpha, thanks. Area QNH is now 1011.
1011, Papa Alpha Alpha. That's Squawk 1200, thanks for the flight watch, Papa Alpha Alpha. We just changed over to 1200, and yeah, flight radar services were terminated. It's all good. Appears we're on our own now. If I had an ADS-B out, transponder, the flight watch would continue all over the place. But in this instance, we got mode C, which is perfectly fine, although it has a limited coverage depending on where you're travelling. Little town down there is actually, seems they got themselves a golf course. Melbourne Centre, Papa Alpha Alpha.
Papa Alpha Alpha Centre.
Papa Alpha Alpha is Tomahawk about 30 miles to the southeast of Narracourt at 7,500, tracking 130 degrees for Warrnambool. I'd like to amend my SAR time if I may.
Oh, Papa Alpha Alpha, go ahead with your new SAR time for arrival.
New SAR time for arrival would be 2300.
2300, if you stay on the frequency just for a short while, I'll let you know as soon as I pass that on to sensor.
Thank you, Papa Alpha Alpha.
Papa Alpha Alpha, your message is passed to sensor.
Message passed on the sensor, thanks very much for that, Papa Alpha Alpha.
No worries. You have 1501, go ahead, request.
Yeah, just wondering if to Hobart Air Rifle on to 12, please.
Probably not, but I'll pass your message on anyways.
Thank you.
To the left, you can see the Grampians, which is north from our position, and it makes a spectacular view for 9 o'clock on a Monday morning. In Hamilton traffic, this is Tomahawk Papa Alpha Alpha. Is tracking 10 miles to the southwest, at 7,500, tracking 130 degrees direct to Warrnambool, Hamilton, CTAF.
Hamilton, Aerodrome.
And we're setting up for a top of descent into Warrnambool. We're currently 24.2 miles.
Juliet Charlie narrow chord solid terminated. Have yourself a departure details. 31 Delta descent to 9000, Lonnie KNH 1014.
1014, Q-Link 281 Delta.
703, cleared Clark 1, runway 30, flight level 350.
Pretty amazing wind farm down there.
Flight 1, runway 30, pulse 350, just 703.
31 Delta, identifications terminated, contact Lonnie Tower 118.7, bye-bye.
118.7, Q-Link 281 Delta.
So we're on descent to Warrnambool, and according to what I got here, we'll be using runway 31. We've got a little bit of crosswind off the northeast.
Sharp 893 passing 7000, on flight 130.
Sharp 893.
And all stations, Warrnambool CTAF, this is Tomahawk Piper Alpha is 10 miles to the northwest, passing through 4000, on descent inbound, tracking 130 degrees, estimate Warrnambool circuit area at 34, Warrnambool CTAF.
Warrnambool aerodrome.
Perfect. Okie dokie, right, we just changed tanks. I just commending myself on a perfect fuel plan. And Melbourne Centre, Papa Alpha Alpha.
Alpha Alpha Centre.
Papa Alpha's Tomahawk is approximately 10 miles to the northwest of Warrnambool, on descent full Warrnambool, passing 3,500, tracking 130 degrees. Just a request, cancel SAR, if I may.
Alpha Alpha, I'll do that with Centre. If you can just hold on a minute and I'll confirm that with you.
Alright, cheers, Papa Alpha.
Alpha Alpha, that's cancelled, all good. Pleasant day, cheers.
Thanks for that, Papa Alpha Alpha. So there's Warrnambool on the nose. And you can see that expanse of ocean that I'm going to be flying over after refueling from here. All stations, Warrnambool CTAF, Tomahawk Papa Alpha Alpha is downwind for runway 31, Warrnambool.
Warrnambool aerodrome.
Brakes are off, undercarriage is down, mixers rich, fuel pumps on, fuel selects to the fullest tank for landing, hatches and harnesses are all secure. Stations Warrnambool CTAF, Tomahawk Papa Alpha Alpha is turning base for 31, Warrnambool CTAF. Stage flat, 1500. Get a second stage out here. Temperatures and pressures are all in the green. A bit of a crosswind off to the right. Warrnambool CTAF, Papa Alpha Alpha is now on final for runway 31, Warrnambool. Got a good crosswind here, up to 10 knots. A little bit of power.
Good work. At Warrnambool, and we're about to fuel the aeroplane, but I might just have a quick look in the terminal before I do that, and then I'll be able to depart. So $2.21 by the looks of it. A nice little terminal here. Sharp Airlines use this as an RPT to King Island and Tasmania to Wynyard. So yeah, it's kind of nice.